Cool guys, what's good? It's y'all boy Melly, man. Y'all can see I'm back with another video. Hope y'all having a good day, because I'm having a great day. I woke up early to record this vid, so it's a good day. I enjoy these videos, these kind of reactions. They're pretty much goated. Noti Gang shout out goes to Lil Star. I appreciate you, my boy. And GBN Gamer, yo, I appreciate you, my boy, for requesting this vid. But if y'all new to the channel, make sure you hit that like. Sub up to the channel if you're new, and turn on the post notice so you can be notified when I post bangers, reactions, 2K vids, etc. Let's jump into this motherfucking video. Calling this man a grave digger. God damn.
Melly, or the Grave Digger, was born in 1991 on the south side of Chicago, in the Randolph Towers to be exact, which was the Black Disciples' headquarters at the time and where his stepdad, Fido, was one of the leading figures. Melly grew up together with his younger brother, Wu. They had the same mother, Angie B., who tragically passed away from cancer when she was only 40 years old. Melly's stepdad and Wu's father is named Jerome Golden, also called Fido. Fido is currently in jail after being sentenced to life in prison for his involvement in 4 murders in 1994. Melly was only 3 years old when his stepfather got sentenced. By the way, Fido was the brother of G-Slim, one of the founders and leaders of NLMB. He was shot and killed in July 2017.
Damn.
G-Slim often looked after both Melly and Wu during their upbringing. The Randolph Towers, which was located at 6217 South Calumet Avenue, also raised infamous members such as Lil B from EBT, Lil Reese, Varney, and Lil Rob from Lemron, Frito Santana from Front Street, E-Day and C-Day from 600, and Doo-Wop from NLMB. The buildings were later torn down and large parts of the Black Disciples' leadership were arrested and locked up. Melly and his family later moved to 59th and Calumet, which is in the middle of 600's territory. It was there he got to know Tay Capone's sister, Mayna Red. Melly went to DuSable High School, where he became friends with several 051 members such as Zico. After Zico was killed in 2008 by a key from THF-46, Melly started claiming 051. However, Melly, who was already a BD because of his stepfather Fido, never switched to Mickey Cobra, which is the nation most of the 051 members claim. It was after the murder of his close friend Zico that Melly began to enter the criminal path. He started to become extremely active in the years 2011 and 2012, and after a while...
You see, bro, how your life could just change within seconds, bro? Seconds, bro. Like, that's really crazy, bro. I ain't never had to experience, like, none of my, like, closest friends passing away to, like, you know, gang violence or anything. But damn, yo, this shit crazy, bro.
It became too dangerous for Melly to live on 600's territory. Melly therefore moved around a lot and lived with his grandmother Alicia and his real father Yamur. Melly started shooting at rival gang members in 2010. It was around that time the war with THF-46 started to heat up. Melly actually jumped off the porch kind of late. He was a great student in school, but eventually he got sucked up in the streets. In February 2012, Melly caught his first body when he and Kiddo from 051 allegedly killed Shaq from 600 in an alley on 59th and Calumet, right where Melly lived. Melly mocked Shaq several times after the murder. He tweeted things like, "Shaq was laying next to that garbage can, smelling like one."
Yo,
Melly also made several scornful tweets where he mocked 600 for not doing anything to him, despite him actually living in their territory. In retaliation for the murder of Shaq, C-Day from 600 and OJ from Lemron killed Fathead from 051. In March 2014, one of 051's most famous members, Lil Mark, was shot and killed at a bus stop, allegedly by D-Rose from 600 and Twilla from THF-46. Lil Mark was very close to Melly, and after several taunts from rapper Lil Dirk, Melly decided to go after him.
Bus stop, man. Hey, this bus stop right here, though. This is a real famous place. You hear me? This is a real famous place, B. Hey, this bus stop, this is a real famous place, B. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Dirk was already famous.
You know, I hate that for Dirk, bro. Like, that nigga, don't get me wrong, he a fucking phenomenal rapper. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the nigga music bumps. But if you think about it, he's smart. If you think about it, he's smart, but at the same time, it's just like, damn, bro. Nobody is catching him. Like, nobody. Like, that nigga be out, bro. Like,
knew how to move.
That shit crazy.
This is Blankos, the free-to-play multiplayer game where you can unlock, earn, and sell.
Fuck you, Blakos. That man know how to move. That's a good thing at the same time, but it's just like, damn, yo. Everybody close to him getting dropped too. That's the funny part, bro. Like,
so he was difficult to catch. Melly therefore decided to get rid of members who were close to Lil Durk to hurt him as much as possible. Just 2 months after
see,
the
bro, I
murder
just
of
said
Lil
that
Mark,
shit.
Melly got his revenge by allegedly killing Lil Durk's cousin, OTF Newski. Newski was sitting in his car in the 700 block of East 87th Street about 3:20 p.m. when Melly and Rocco from 051 came up to the side window from 2 different ways and shot Newski several times. Newski tried to drive away, but ultimately crashed the car. A short while later, Lil Durk arrived after getting the call. At the scene, he saw his cousin lying bloody in the car. There is actually a picture of Lil Durk's reaction, which Drilla from 051 uploaded on Twitter, mocking Lil Durk and his deceased cousin. Melly's best friend, Crump, was not shy with the insults towards Newski either.
They left his ass right here. You feel me? They left his ass up here on folks and them tweaking. Buying some shoes. Y'all see real niggas be up here though. Nigga play with me up here on folks in this building, bitch on the news. I look like Newski. Hit his ass up right here on Pat.
Don't think I'm laughing or anything. I just find that junk like real crazy. Like how like people, you know, they have these arguments. Not arguments, but they beefing with each other type shit. So when somebody died, a mockery is just like stacked on stacked on stacked on stacked on stacked, bro. And it's consistent, like it's non-stop, bro. And I just find it crazy. Like it's just crazy to me, bro. It's really crazy. Like
I'm with the nigga that did it.
damn, bro.
Melly did not stop here. Just a year later, he killed another close friend to Lil Durk, his manager, OTF Chino, who had just been featured in a music video for the diss song Bus Stop by THFTP. OTF Chino died in a similar way as Newski. He was sitting in his car when Melly allegedly walked up to the side window and shot him in the head.
Bro, why he catching everybody in the car? Like, no wonder why they call this man the
Melly
grave.
started
bro.
mocking Chino after the murder while eating on IG Live, referring to his hamburger as a Chino burger. This was also something Crump imitated.
Y'all got that order for Newski? Chino burger. Chino burger. Yeah. Y'all got it? They ready? Okay. So, y'all with that OTMK shit? Oh, man. Hey, this motherfucker focus as hell, man. Y'all, this shit ain't done, man. Y'all done put this shit back on the grill, man. This shit disgusting, man. Get this shit together, man. For real, this shit bogus as hell, man. Straight up, man.
Just 5 days after the murder of Chino, Melly was allegedly on another hit together with Bebe from MOB, Motor from Jarrow City, and Rocco and Ario from 051, when they allegedly killed one of the founders of 600, Lil Boo. 1 month after the murder of Lil Boo, Melly himself was close to being killed. Melly, Ario, and Arrow from 051 were standing on the block when 15-year-old Raheem from THF-46 spotted them and started letting off shots with his .22 caliber Beretta. Melly got hit in both his head and his foot. Ario got hit in his right shoulder, and Arrow was grazed in the leg. Both Melly and Ario were taken in serious to critical condition to Stroger Hospital. Fortunately, both survived, much thanks to the small caliber of the gun. This action would cost Raheem dearly because only 14 days later, Melly, Ario, and Arrow from 051 slid through and spotted Raheem and Twin from THF in an alley. Twin was shot in the foot and survived, but Raheem, who was shot multiple times in the back, was found dead on the scene by paramedics. 1.5 years later, it was time again. This time, he allegedly killed 2 people within 3 days. First, Lil Del from Folly Boys, allegedly in retaliation for a murder of Bankroll Q from 051, who was shot and killed at a party 12 hours earlier, allegedly by Lil Del, along with 2 other offenders. 3 days later, Melly would strike again, allegedly by killing Trayvon from THF-46, together with TTB Ness and Tristo from 051. Trayvon, who was shot in both the face and abdomen, also claimed Marvin World. There is a high probability that Melly, who had very strong ties with Malltown and who lived near Trayvon in the 6400 block of South Ellis, spotted him outside of his apartment and then followed him to kill him.
Damn.
Melly had now been involved in 3 murders of members from THF-46.
What is outplay? You play, and it
Damn.
records. You can
They
choose
going
exactly
crazy.
what you want it to record, whether it be kills, assists.
Chino, Raheem, and Trayvon. Melly really terrorized them. In June 2017, Melly would allegedly catch another body, Lord from Quiet Money / Pocket Town. They were actually friends, but rumor has it that Melly snaked him out for money to bail out his brother Wu. Melly was actually arrested for this murder, but was later released due to lack of evidence. When Raheem was killed back in 2015, was his stepfather Bezu, who was also the leader of THF, in jail for the murder of Dominic from Touch Money, who was killed in 2009. This was a charge that Bezu later beat in 2017.
Wait!
In 2018,
Never
a
mind.
year after his release, Bezu allegedly took revenge by killing Mubu Crump at a party together with Lil Steve from LeBron and a girl from 400 East Murder Drive. At the party were also Melly, who had a large sum of money on his head.
Wait. Chat, what's Kill Award?
East Murder Drive. At the party were also Melly, who had a large sum of money on his head, allegedly put out by rapper Lil Dirk. Bezu, Lil Steve, and the girl got the location to the party, pulled up, and expected to see Melly. But he was in the house. Instead, they spotted Crump, who they shot and killed. Crump was Melly's best friend. They were always around each other, and Crump mocked dead OTF members all the time, especially Newski and Chino. Lil Dirk even referred to Lil Steve as Crump's killer in the song No Auto Dirk, where he said, "Can't have no Fifi on your block as long as Steve out here." After the murder of Crump, Melly wanted to punish Lil Dirk again, and did that by allegedly killing his cousin Baby D from Central City Gangsters. However, Baby D was not the main target. The main target was Lil Dirk's brother D-Thang, who also sat in the car when Melly started shooting. D-Thang was hit by multiple bullets in the abdomen and legs, but ultimately survived after several surgeries. D-Thang was later killed in June 2021.
Yeah,
Melly
that
had
was
now
good.
killed 3 people close to Lil Dirk, 2 of his cousins, Newski and Baby D, his manager OTF Chino, and was even close to ending his brother. In total, I have mentioned 9 murders Melly allegedly were involved in.
Nine fucking bodies, bro. Bro, 9 bodies, bro. How did this nigga sleep, bro? Like, it was just a sport to him. That shit was fun to him. Like, damn, I might just go outside and catch a body right quick. Hypothetically speaking, but he really had reasons behind it. But it was just like, it just make it seem like, damn, like, man, I'm about to just go outside and catch this body right quick. Like, damn, bro, like 9, bro. And all of them bodies had something to do with it too. It's not like he was just out here fucking, you feel me? Like, that shit is really crazy,
Shaq
bro.
from 600, Newski from Face World, OTF Chino from THF-46, Lil Boo from 600, Raheem from THF-46, Lil Del from Folly Boys, Trayvon from THF-46, Lord from Quiet Money / Pocket Town, and Baby D from Central City Gangsters. However, Lil Dirk still had a bounty out on Melly. People from Lemron, THF-46, O-Block, 600, and Taytown were all out looking for him, but without success. Melly knew how to move. He was smart, but also reckless, and in the end, it was his cockiness and recklessness that killed him. In early September 2019, Melly was shot and killed at a party, allegedly by Nate from Taekwon World, a set that Melly and 051 were cordial with. The party was a gathering to celebrate the memory of Can't Get Right, who was killed by O-Block in the summer of 2018. A few weeks before the party, Melly and Nate had ended up in a dispute, which ended with Melly shooting up his house while his girlfriend and newborn baby were home. This is why Nate did what he did. It came out pretty quickly who had committed the murder because the street always talk. 051 and Taekwon World instantly became enemies. The alleged killer, Nate, got locked up due to a gun charge just months after the murder, which is not a coincidence, and will be released in May 2024. 051 is most definitely waiting for him. Melly Way was created to honor the memory of Melly, and a year after the murder,
That's a crazy piece, bro.
Melly Way,
You see that piece, bro? They really call him the grave digger for real, bro. Sheesh,
was created to
bro.
honor the memory of Melly, and a year after the murder, Melly Way retaliated by killing Richie Jerk from Taekwon World. This was the short version of the story of Melly. The long version will be in the description.
Chat, let me know if y'all want me to react to the long version, bro. That's it for today's video, man. If y'all new to the channel, make sure to hit that like, sub up. Tell me if y'all enjoyed this video. Give me some recommendations of what y'all want me to react to, and I'll definitely get the job done. It's your boy, Melly. I love y'all cool guys. And Melly, go to the next video, gang.
It's